Hey guys, it's Anastasia again, and welcome back. So, I hope you enjoyed the first video where I talked about some easy side hustles for 2024. If you missed it, make sure to check that one out first. But if you're all caught up, today I'm sharing even more ideas that are super easy to get started with. Again, this is just me sharing what I've learned and tried, and as always, I'm still figuring things out too. So let's dive into a few more side hustles that you can jump into this year. So the first side hustle is going to be print on demand. Now, for all of you that are creatives out there, let's talk about print on demand. This is a lot like drop shipping, but instead of selling random products, you get to design your own. You can create designs for t-shirts, mugs, posters, or other items and upload them to platforms like Redbubble or Teespring. When someone buys one of your designs, the company prints it and ships it out, and you earn a commission. The cool thing about this is that once you've created your designs, they can keep selling without you having to do much more. So it's not an overnight success story, but if you love creating and you're willing to try different things, it can be a fun way to make some passive income. So if you're a creative person and you like the idea of creating t-shirts and things like that, this is the side hustle for you. Now, the next side hustle is going to be digital products. And this is one of my favorites because digital products, if you have again any skills in creating things like ebooks, I don't know if you have tried ebooks, but ebooks, printables, or Canva templates, you can sell all of these online. And these are things that you can try right now. You can, maybe you have never created an ebook, but there are courses and tutorials out there that tell you how to do so, and you can go ahead and try it out and see if it is for you. And same it is with printables and Canva templates. Now, these are pretty quick to do, so it is actually something that won't take much of your time. And the best part is that once you create it you can keep selling it over and over again. So this is a product that, again, it is a product, it is like a product, but it is digital instead of being a physical product. So I've dipped my toes into this a little bit, and it's really interesting. It's an interesting way to make money because you can get to be creative and create a product that you can feel proud of, and then you can resell it if you can do the marketing. You can resell it as many times as you can possibly sell it, right? So there are platforms like Etsy or Gumroad where you can list your products, or you can list these products, and the potential for massive income is real. I know that many people have made a lot of money with this, and so you can list your products onto these platforms and you can see if it works for you. Now, it does take time to create something good, but once it is out there, it can keep bringing sales, right? Like I said, so you can resell it. And just remember that it's not magic. This is not magic. It will still take effort from your side and you have to have knowledge and skill to market your products at the end of the day. But now I'm moving to the next side hustle already, which is going to be pet sitting or dog walking, right? So if you're an animal lover and you love being around animals, around dogs, this is going to be the side hustle for you. And This is something a little bit different than the previous ones that I mentioned, but a lot of people are going to enjoy this side hustle for this exact reason. For the reason that you get to be outside, and it is a really fun way to make money. You can sign up on platforms like Rover or WAG, and I'm gonna list all of these in the description. And you can offer your services to friends as well, if you have any friends who have pets who would like to pet sit, and or family, or even people in your neighborhood if you get that chance. So now people always need someone trustworthy, so the key here is to be trustworthy, and they need someone trustworthy to look after their pets while they're working, while they're away. So the best part is that you get to hang out with adorable little animals. They're adorable and you get to be around them, and it's super flexible. You can adapt it to your schedule as well. So maybe you're walking with the dogs, or you're pet sitting on the weekends, and or maybe you just do it on any holidays that you have. Maybe you just decide to do it on your holidays. Right, so this is a great way to stay active for someone who needs to have a little bit more activity in their life. This is a great way to have some activity outdoors, to be active outdoors, and you get to take a break as well from being inside if you're working in a home office, or if you study in a library, or you're in school or all day. So this is a way for you to get a break from that and go outside. And you're not going to make a fortune, maybe you're not going to become rich from this, but it's definitely a fun and relaxing way to bring some extra cash if you get the chance to do this. So, and especially if you're someone who likes animals, who enjoys being around dogs, this, I'm sure you're going to enjoy doing it, and yes, it is a way to make extra cash. So now let's go to the other side hustle, which is going to be virtual assistant. This is the other side hustle, and virtual assistants, I believe it has gotten pretty popular this year in 2024, and this is a great side hustle. This is another one of my favorite ones, and I think it doesn't get enough love, but being a virtual assistant right now is really popular, and is one of those gigs that can be super versatile as well, because businesses of all sizes need help managing their daily tasks. So you can offer your services as a VA, as a virtual assistant, to those businesses, and you can help them in that way. And you could, as a virtual assistant, you could be doing anything from answering emails to managing social media, scheduling appointments, or even handling customer service. So these are some of the things that you could be doing. And I know this might sound like a lot, but you can choose to specialize in the tasks you like and the tasks you're good at, or whatever you prefer. So you can find clients through platforms like Upwork or LinkedIn, or even by reaching out to local businesses that need help but don't want to hire a full-time employee. So maybe you are aware of businesses that might need help, and you can reach out to them. You have a different way instead of going to them through Upwork or platforms like this. Maybe you can go to them in person, and maybe they don't want to hire someone full-time, but would gladly take on your offer as a virtual assistant for you to help them. And it's a fantastic way to earn money while working as well another job, because you can get to put your own hours, your flexible hours around this, and you can choose when to work pretty much. So it's great, it's amazing, and it's a fantastic way, like I said, to earn money. You can work from home. That is another great thing. The fact that you can get to do this job from home. And it can grow into something long term if you really decide that you enjoy it. So you can make it your full-time job. Imagine if you start doing it part-time or just some hours, and then you decide to incorporate it as something full-time because you enjoy working from home and you love this job, and you just decide that you like doing it, and or maybe you even make it a business. So you start your own virtual assistant business. So that is a great idea, and if you try it, let me know. So, right, now that I've finished all the side hustles for now, all the ideas that I wanted to share with you, I'm going to be transparent, and I'm going to tell you that, again, I've tried a few of these and I haven't made a lot of money, but I learned a lot in the process. So I think it's important to know that success doesn't always come overnight, and so don't expect to become a millionaire overnight from doing these side hustles. I never mentioned that, so I want to be honest here, and the key, I believe, is to start small and figure out what works for you. So I'm sure something will work for you, and some things work better than others for people. We're all different, so it's easy to get discouraged. It's very easy to get discouraged if things don't work out, and especially if things don't work out straight away, like immediately the day after that when you started them. But remember that every step forward is a progress. So even if you try something out and it doesn't work, you will have tried it, and you will have knowledge of that industry, and you will be more experienced than before. So I will highly encourage you to do this and try every single thing out and be positive, and just know that I'm right here with you. So I will be expecting your feedback, and we're all a community. I'm building this as a community, so I'm right here learning with you, and it's great that we get to experiment with all of this. And I believe that with patience and effort, we can all achieve great things. So definitely try this out. I have enjoyed doing this, making this video. So if you have enjoyed it as much as me, make sure to leave me a like, but leave me what you think in the comments. And I hope everything works out for you. I hope you become successful with any of the side hustles that I mentioned, and let me know your experiences. So now so we have talked about freelance services, social media management, tutoring, drop shipping, print on demand, and digital products. On the first part, I talked about freelance services, social media management, and tutoring. That was part 1. That if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you to go and give it a look. And then in this part 2, we have talked about print on demand, digital products, and virtual assistants, and pet sitting. And there's honestly something out there for everyone, absolutely everyone. I'm sure that some things will resonate more than others for some people, because we're all different, and that's great. And I hope this video gave you some ideas. I hope it gave you some inspiration, and I hope you will go out there and try these things. And definitely let me know. I'm still exploring this myself and still learning new things every day, and I love to hear from you if you have tried any of them, or if you are going to go out and try them, or if this will become successful for you, if this will become something successful for you, where you will make success. I would love to hear it, so please do let me know. And If there is anything else that you're thinking about, drop a comment and let's chat. And it's all about learning from each other, so don't be shy, especially don't be shy, please. So, all right, I'm going to end it here, and yeah.